Let's keep the show rolling, ladies and gentlemen, with bout number 12. Fighting out of the blue corner, Hamid Shrifi. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the big bad wolf, Chase Haley. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to centering, the big bad wolf, Chase Haley. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rumble in the Jungle 25. Bout number 12. This fight proudly brought to you by Westside Building Surveyors. 4x 2 minute rounds, kickboxing rules, junior middleweight division. They will be fighting for the IKBF junior middleweight Victorian title. Firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, trained out of Inter Fitness, official weight 70.8 kilograms, wearing black and gold tight shorts, a perfect fight record, 4 fights. 4 wins, 1 ending by knockout. Representing Noble Park, he is the Afghan warrior, Hamid Shrifi. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, trained out of Team Ultimate in Hoppers Crossing, official weight 72.7 kilograms. He's the South Island champion, 17 fights, 15 wins, 10 ending by KO. Representing Point Cook, ladies and gentlemen, the big bad wolf, Chase Haley.
Here we go, Johnny. Kept a bit of a stare down before this one's even started. This is for the Victorian IKBF title. Proudly brought to you by Westside Building Surveyors. 4 2-minute rounds. Kickboxing rules. The big bad wolf, Chase Haley, fighting out of Team Ultimate's red corner, trained by James Roseler and Ash Appleby, taking on the Afghan warrior, Hamid Shrifi, trained out of Inter Fitness there on the Princess Highway in Noble Park. This one will go off, Johnny.
Round 1.
Absolutely, Johnny. One of the most entertaining stare downs pre-fight I've seen for quite a while. Almost 2 bulls locking heads.
Both these boys recently fought on Tarek Solak's A1 promotion in Melbourne. Chase Haley, an impressive record, New Zealand South Island champion, 17, now based out of Team Ultimate, 17 fights, 15 wins, 10 coming by way of knockout. It's a very impressive record. Chase Haley, for those viewers at home, the big bad wolf with the black and white trunks, and just one a little bit low.
Time. This fight recommences.
Resuming after a bit of a time out there for a bit of a low kick there on Chase Haley. The question is Hamid Shrifi afraid of the big bad wolf?
Well, if he's not, who is?
Oh, bit of a catch there from Hamid Shrifi. Of course, catches aren't allowed under kickboxing rules. Chris Anderson is going to really need to keep a close eye on this one. And he's warning Hamid there just not to catch the kicks. So of course, Hamid training at Inter Fitness on Princess Highway there in Noble Park. A beautiful, big new facility. Oh, good looping left there from Chase Haley.
Yeah, nice handiwork in this first round from Chase Haley.
Chase had an absolute war recently on Tarek Solak's promotions only a couple of weeks ago. Work there from Hamid, some good strong kicks on him, big hands.
That's a bit of work now from Chase, although he, out of 3 kicks, he checked 1 out of 3, so you want to be very careful. You've seen Hamid working that lead leg and then the rear supporting leg as well. So, as a tactic, Hamid Shrifi looking to cut down the taller timber that is the big bad wolf, Chase Haley.
And this is the Victorian IKBF title. Proudly brought to you by Western Building Surveyors.
Westside
That's
Building
in a round
Surveyors.
number
That's what I said.
in the
West Side Building
21st
Surveyors. A
round.
big thanks there to West Side Building Surveyors.
Hey, wipe that up there, please, bro. Wipe it up.
I did get that one wrong.
Round number 2.
Second round of 4. This is for the IKBF Victorian Junior Middleweight title. Proudly brought to you by Westside Building Surveyors.
So at 4 2-minute rounds, and the first round, if the next rounds are anything like the first round, it's going to be non-stop. Both boys busy with the leg kicks, busy with the hands.
Yeah, nice high kick and uppercut from Hamid Shrifi. Goes downstairs once again, kicking away at that lead leg of Chase Haley.
The intensity of Hamid Shrifi there in centre ring.
Well, judging from the stare down at the start of this bout, Johnny, no love lost between these two fighters.
Bit of an unusual stare down too, as Chase Haley was being introduced by Dr. Johnny Demicoli, our MC. Hamid was right up in the face of Chase Haley.
Well, we've got an IKBF Vic title on the line, Johnny, so we'd expect the intensity to be stepped up a little, and that's exactly what we've got here at the moment.
Really impressed with the way Hamid's working the low kicks.
Good use of the ring by Hamid. Not giving Chase Haley an easy target to aim at.
Don't hold it.
Yeah, good hands there from Chase Haley. Hamid just locking on. Chris Anderson's really got to keep control of this one as the boys are starting to lock on. It's kickboxing rules and allowed to do it. Bit of a sneaky grab there from Hamid Shrifi as well.
Yeah, but look, I really like that uppercut punch, Johnny.
Even when you are illegally hanging on to the back of the head.
Well, I think he punched him before he grabbed on to the back of the head, but it was the low kick uppercut combo first, which has worked pretty well for Hamid Shrifi so far in this bout. Once again goes downstairs, peppers away at that lead leg.
That's
Really,
in the round
Chase
number
Haley has to
2.
start checking those kicks.
What a
And a
great
good second
bout
round,
so
proudly brought to you
far.
by Westside Building Surveyors.
IKBF
2 down, 2 to go for the
Victorian
Victorian IKBF title. Coming into round 3.
Well, here we go,
Round
Johnny.
number
Round
3.
number 3 of 4. Hamid Shrifi very quickly back into centre ring, well before Chase Haley. He's keen to get on with the fight here.
An absolute slugfest starting this third round.
Once again, a big thank you to Westside Building Surveyors. They'd be happy assessing what's going on in centre ring here at the moment.
Mate, the segues that we have rolled out tonight has been absolute, and we haven't planned this if you're watching this at home. They're just rolling out tonight. Sometimes we have nights where we're nice and calm. Tonight we just rolled the segues in really well.
Oh, it's all good, and it's all in aid of Rumble in the Jungle, number 25, which is coming to you live from the Tabcorp Park in Melton. Great venue here. Everybody nice and close to the action, enjoying the fight so far. Proudly brought to you by James Rose, Johnny Sheeter and Tim Ultimate Promotions.
Chase Haley's got some really good hands. His hands are finding the mark at the moment.
Fast combinations from Chase Haley as well. Once again, as a tactic,
Looked like a bit of a head clash there, just as Chase Haley ducked his head and come in low. And the way Hamid's reacted, that he might have won a bit of a headbutt. But Chase Haley, no touching glove, just walk in and unloads again on Hamid Shrifi.
I've lost count, Johnny, of how many times Hamid has kicked away at that lead leg of Chase Haley.
Bit of a catch there from Chase and takedown, which of course is not allowed in the kickboxing rules. Chris Anderson, I'll tell you what, he's lucky he hasn't got Ignatius Missilides in there refereeing this fight, because he would have taken a point off him without any question.
Hey, you do that once more, mate, you lose the point, okay?
So warning now from referee Chris Anderson.
You just hear that through our FX microphone. So Chase has got to be careful of that. This is for the Victorian IKBF title. You don't want to go losing a title bout for, losing points for something that you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, busy third round from both boys. They opened up like a house on fire. Proudly brought to you by Westside Building Surveyors. 3 down, 1 to go. The Victorian IKBF title up for
Fighters
grabs.
touch gloves. This is the 4th And final round.
Good respect shown there from both fighters. Hamid Shrifi out of Inter Fitness in Noble Park fighting out of the blue corner. And Chase Haley, the big bad wolf, out of the blue corner.
It's all right. Yes.
The boys started fighting before the bell went, and there's a bit of confusion there in centre ring.
Well, it's always nice to get a bit of a head start on the bell as we resume exactly where we left off in the first 3 rounds. Oh, nice right hook from Chase Haley, getting through the guard of Hamid Shrifi.
And the hands of Chase Haley in this third and fourth round have really started to find their range. Good hands, big looping left there from Chase Haley. But I'll tell you what, the chin of Hamid Shrifi is holding up to what Chase Haley's throwing at him at the moment.
Yeah, and his body as well, because Chase working that left and right body rip, then goes upstairs. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, another clash of heads, Johnny. Hopefully, no serious damage to Hamid Shrifi. Okay, we resume now. Once again, a couple of punch combination from Chase.
Big hands from Chase Haley. As I said, Johnny, the third and fourth round has all been Chase Haley on the cards in my books. Good leg kick there from Hamid Shrifi.
Crowd now really getting behind this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise.
The Dr. John Demicoli just urging them on.
I'll tell you what, this is for the Victorian IKBF title, proudly brought to you by Westside Building Surveyors. The hands of Chase Haley really finding their mark in the third and fourth round. Chris Anderson just warning Chase just to watch the head as he's coming in close. Good kicks again from Hamid. He's really worked. Difference has been, Johnny Kemp, Hamid's been working the kicks. Inside low kick there, just finding its mark, unfortunately. But the kicks of Hamid Shrifi versus the hands of Chase Haley.
Yeah, really much it has been the kicker versus the boxer.
You've got to be careful where you kick, brother.
Let's bring this fight home.
We resume back in centre ring. Big hands again from Chase Haley.
Once again, Hamid goes downstairs, but Chase not really flinching at all from those low kicks. Bit hard to see whether there's any welt on the legs of Chase Haley with the longer shorts as he unloads once again on the red corner. And there you have it, Johnny. Hamid just letting one go.
Just after the bell. This one will go to the judges. A big thanks to Westside Building Surveyors. This one will go to the judges, mate. For me, Chase Haley's done enough with this one, but we'll let it go to the judges. But full credit to Hamid Shrifi. His kicks.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 hard-fought rounds, we have gone to the judges' scorecards. We have a majority decision. It is a majority draw.
Well, there you go, Johnny. A majority draw at the end of the day. Perhaps you saw it slightly the way of Chase Haley.